What is up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today we are once again back on my free-to-play account, and I actually have a ton of summons we can do today. You can see I was a bit lazy. I admit it, I was a bit lazy with it, didn't have too much time, and then, yeah, progressing story is a bit of a grind of course, so we are still a bit low and the account is not too strong, but we've got some good heroes. We got Thorin already, we have Iron here, we have Smokey, we have Odie, we have Lily May all already here. And today I basically want to do all these summons that we've already acquired. You can see we basically have 100 tickets there for all hero recruitment. We have epic recruitment tickets as well, 22 there, which might give us an S tier. We'll see about that. Not sure about that Cessia now that I think about it, honestly. Maybe we want to get rid of that and instead choose somebody else. The question, of course, being who would that be? Difficult decision, I have to say. Difficult decision. Maybe we just really go with Alsa. Maybe that is a cool thing to do. And for the wish list here, I already set it up basically. Most of it is done. We don't have Lily May in here, of course, so I went with Heaven. Here, I mean, we now have a bit of a selection. I kept Cessia in there. We don't necessarily need Thorin, even though he's good. And basically, that's the rest of the setup. So, 100 summons here, and maybe we do another 20 into rate-up recruitment. Try to get another Lily May. That would be pretty cool as well. So I think we get started with that. My hope is that we are able to get a few Iron copies. Because once we get that guy to Mythic Plus, we are set. Okay, triple A tier. Keep in mind, I don't mind A tiers at all when we summon today, because those are super useful to the account. We have double Corrin there, pretty nice. Not the best, I have to say. Corrin is pretty cool once you have him at Mythic Plus, but then again, on this account, probably not aiming for this. Almost copy, very high value, we still use him. And I think on this account I probably will continue to do so. Especially when we focus Iron a little bit, then he will be pretty high value. Double A tier here, and the more A tiers the better. And we got the same combination once again, Corrin and Almost. Okay, I mean, I don't mind, at least we get good progress on some heroes, and for some stuff like Great Up Recruitment, it's pretty important that you have some high level heroes. Let's hope the A tiers once again. It's Corrin, okay, I was wanted to say, let's hope it's Almost, but, well, can't be lucky every single time. This should be an S tier. It isn't, okay, I was wrong, double A tier. We take it. All hero recruitment, I mean, at the time it doesn't seem that insane, because you get a lot of bad stuff in there as well, but you also get A tiers a lot, and more than in other summons, more than rate up at least. So getting stuff like Odie, of course, very important, one of the best damage dealers. Still, how are we that far away? And we're super unlucky on this one. Okay, Coco and Arden, both also pretty good. Arden is one of the heroes I'm also aiming for. I kind of want to bring up like an Iron team. That is what I'm aiming for, just a very solid team all around. And then of course we need some pretty good damage dealers for Dream Realm. But maybe Lily May can take that position on our team. Oh, that is a nice one. Okay, we had to wait for that rather long. We take an Almost. Let's see who the S tier is. Well, let's hope it's Iron. Okay, Lightbearer Akon. That's an Odie. Nice. I like his animation, honestly. For an A tier, that's a pretty good animation. Oh, we get to see it again. Okay, double Odie, that's never wrong. And who is it? That is Brutus. Okay. I mean, like, Brutus... Honestly, a single copy of Brutus isn't all that bad. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, once we push into higher damage territories, that's rather nice. Is there now reason for us to replace him? In the wish list, I mean. Let's put Alsa in there instead. Let's put Alsa in there instead, because we are pretty fine with this single copy of Brutus. So, Covenant Letter enhanced, okay, that's cool. Max AFK time, very valuable. We have 40 more summons. And 55 till Pity, so let's hope we are lucky and get it before that. But yeah, single copy of Brutus should be fairly fine. Double A tier, let's see who it is. I skipped quite a few animations, I know. I don't want to skip them all. Merrily, okay, we didn't see Merrily yet, but of course still a nice hero, even though well, Lily May kind of took her place. Coco, on the other hand, definitely a must-have. I want her on my account. I didn't use her for quite some time at the beginning. Oh, quad 8 here, very, very nice. Let's go. I didn't use her for a very long time on my account. But once I had her, I was hooked, especially once I got her to Supreme Plus. Very nice. Another Odie. That was Sylvana. I mean, I don't really need her, but if we go into PvP, well, we might as well have her. Yeah, she's pretty good there. Double 8 here. Okay. Coco, Ulmus, and there we only have to buy 2, so we do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get another SD. At least it's quad 8 here. At least that. So let's see what we got there. We got another Arden. And, well, I mean, the other ones we don't really need, to be honest. We're gonna take the Sylvana, but it's okay. Okay. 15 more to go here. One smash would basically now cost us 2,700. And the question is, do we go for that, or do we go and rate up and try to get another copy of Lily May? Usually I'm quite against going for rate up, just because, well, not for Lily May. Lily May is not the reason, but the prize pool is it's just for those 10% for an A-level hero here. Well, if we compare that to all recruitments, 22.5. So, bit of a difference there. And the only positive thing really is, well, it isn't really, wait. Rate up recruitment grants you Omni Acorns, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you are a bit flexible in terms of factions. So let's do the epic recruitment first. I'm pretty hopeful for that. Mainly hoping for Alsa, Iron, Carolina. Just to get the band together, just to get the team together. And if we can get, I can imagine getting like 3-4 Iron copies within just a 10 bomb. That would be insane. I guess if we get any S tier, we are lucky, and we seem to be just that. Let's go, let's see who it is. I mean, the Brutus will be an asset. I'm not sure if I'm going to use him at the beginning. Okay, Alsa. Alsa, very, very, very interesting. I was wondering, when I got her on my main account, I was wondering what she's going to do on such a new account. And I think that will be something that is very interesting to explore, especially now that we have Ulmus, we already have Arden, we have Iron right now. Iron, of course, not with the instant ult, but, I mean, Ulmus can take a hit, so maybe we can combine Alsa with all of that. That should be interesting. I don't have Carolina yet, so she has to take the position. 30 Omni Acorns, of course, are well appreciated. Let's do another 10 mob and see. Come on, give me another S tier. Okay, we're unlucky. Sad. Who do we get? Okay, Coco. Coco is pretty nice. We have 2 more. We're going to save those up. We're going to do this another time, I think. Here, I think we just go ahead and do 2 full 10 bombs. Maybe 3 even. Maybe 3. Maybe we can do 3. Let's go. Let's see. Come on. I have to be a little bit lucky here. Single A tier. You are guaranteed a single A tier unless you pull an S, then that S can replace the A tier. Let's see, we can do 1 more after this. Come on! Oh, damn! Oh, that's so sad. It's a Coco. That should be some massive progress on her, honestly. Last one. Come on, come on, come on. Give me another copy of Lily May. Oh, we didn't get any. Yeah, well, that's sad. I mean, it's not that harmful in this situation. We got a lot of Omni Acorns, which is rather nice. And, I mean, our pity is now on 9, so I probably get enough gems throughout the story that we can progress to that point. Let's see what the upgrades say. Okay, we can upgrade our Ulmus first. Epic. Very, very nice. I think the next one requires 1 more. And afterwards, we could probably upgrade with Acorns, which would be pretty cool to get him to Legendary. Here we have the HP recovery, which is good. Legendary plus is increased max HP. It's not super important. What you really want is that the Mythic plus on him, because that like locks the enemies down. Right now he's just a tank with some, well, with some minor CC really. So not really that advantageous to use compared to other heroes. But it's alright. We got another upgrade on Odie. He's pretty good for the early bosses, so I don't mind that at all. And I mean, every account right now should probably still have an Odie. Unless you are a whale, went for Talene, somehow really invested into that. I mean, you could be fine without Odie, but still, I mean, even at that point, you would still want an Odie. you still really want an OD because he's such an insane hero. And you can build like a stall team and let that carry you through campaign, which we did before Smoky Cheese, really. I used Viperion yesterday. I did this event, it's called Hero Drills. I like that when it was released on the main, it's live right here as well. I used Viperion, I was pretty surprised how well he did in that specific stage, but then again, stage was designed to make him look good. But I wanna check him out a little bit. Maybe if you guys have a lot of experience with Viperion, let me know down in the comments below. I will check him out and we'll see if we can make like a build, because I think that might be interesting. So, in regard to team building, I mean, Parisa is pretty cool. We have Lily May in there. I kind of want to go Iron. And I definitely want to go Alsa. The question is, do we... we probably know we don't do this. We probably do this. Can we replace Hewen with Arn? That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a bad idea. Lily May's our main carry at the moment. So a bit difficult. Let's see how that does in AFK stages, given that we don't really have, well, how should we say it? Given that we don't really have the proper stats on those heroes yet, the proper Ascension tier here. But I'm still rather curious what we can do. Artifact can go for a lightning spell. Might be interesting to combine that with Alsa. So, let's battle here. We have double Odie and Smokey and ooh, Seth. Seth is mean. Like, usually when we talk about mean heroes, it's like, oh, it's Odie, it's something like that. But no, Seth can be really, really mean. And our Ulmus sadly already ran back into the back row. The Alsa rocks here kind of valuable. We get a little bit of stun that gives us some time, and I was losing to that stage before we did the summon. So this was like, I actually, before we recorded this video, I pushed to that point. And we see that is big damage actually. Look at that, 115k actually out damaging Lily May despite just being elite. So not bad at all, I think. That is a mean stage though, with Lumont and like double Odie. Double Odie could be so insane. They get just one kill and suddenly, bam, you get spammed with ults. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the moment. We are at 180 right now. Got another card there. And I think for the moment, this is good enough. Eventually, we will come back to this account. I will push story some more. I won't stream it again, I think, unless you really wish for that. But I'm not planning to do it. Because we already streamed it one time and it didn't change too much. The only real thing that I noticed in terms of convenience here is like the track button. I'm not sure if this is on the main server yet even, but this track button just at this position, I mean, you can always click here if you want to track. This is an option, but having the track button right there is rather convenient because it just saves you a little bit of time, and this is just right here, so it's just pretty cool. And then when I started playing the game, like the chests and everything, they weren't collected when you got close to them. You actually had to, can we show that? Yeah, we can probably show that right here. You actually had to click everything manually, which was rather annoying. And now if we get close to like a chest, let's clear those opponents here. Okay, we have to do a solo crucible, which we can do. What is that? Energy recovery, every time ultimate is used, okay. Can probably let Alsa do that, or we let Lily May do that. Let Lily May do it. It is way better now that I don't really have to collect this stuff. Like, it makes it a bit more comfortable. Should probably have used another hero. Like, Lily May is not that great for solo crucible. She's okay. I mean, she's just, at this point, just over leveled, and that's why she's winning. But you can see she's just not using her ult. Which is for the reason that no enemy is actually, I think it only triggers when an enemy does an ult, and none of those enemies are actually getting to that point right now. So yeah, makes it a little bit bad. Maybe Alsa would have been a better choice, but we win either way right now because we are way over leveled. So that's alright. Yeah, just is some minor stuff. It's quality of life, just that you can go next to stuff, not to those major chests, but like to the small stuff and to those collectibles, to those plants and everything. So that is pretty good, and it just saves you a little bit of time, a little bit of clicking, and makes the whole experience a little bit better. And not by a whole lot, but a little bit, and that's also fine. Yeah. But with that, I would say we end the video. I wish you guys a great day. Let me know what you want to see on this free-to-play account. Are you curious about what Alsa can do? We'll definitely try a whole lot of things, but if there's anything specific, please let me know. And with that, I wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.